Alright, hopefully this is all working. Hello everyone. A couple minutes early or late depending on which platform you're watching on, but today we're going to play the Barbarian. We played the Amazon and the Sorceress yesterday. My name is Eric. Turns out the whole time I thought I was talking yesterday, it wasn't actually getting sent out to the streams. Hopefully today it is. I'm going to try to fact check that with chat in just a second. And so let's make the Barb. And we'll get on our way. Don't know, Lewis, when the
Good day.
beta is going to drop, unfortunately, or when the next alpha even is going to be. Sound is fine. Awesome. Okay, we're going to go see how far we can get in, you know, the limited time whatnot that we have. We hear you. Thank you. Oh, I got you baited. The exit's the other way. Every time I played yesterday, it was on the top part of the map. Great start. So I'm probably jinxing it now. Didn't die once yesterday. Hopefully not dying today.
Beware foul demons and
I'll also be
beasts.
honest though. I didn't really play Barb that much when I played Diablo like back in the day. So we'll see how it goes. Oh wow, ring off the bat. That's pretty good. Not gonna help us that much, but we'll take it. We can always sell the ring. It'll be worth more than the 80 or so that we spent on the ID scroll. Limited time meaning I have like, you know, an hour and a half to 2 hours to play probably. And also there's only 2 acts in the game right now, so I highly doubt we're gonna get to Duriel and beat Duriel in the first couple 2 hours here, but I'll do my best. See how we get along. Trying to find the den of evil. I should just follow the paths. Here I'm chopping zombies and all that stuff. Sound lower, please. Which one? Ilja gameplay or the music? Okay. I guess we could do it in game. And then see if how that works out for everyone.
There are many foes here.
This is a game will be like crack edition for first console players. Yep, for sure. I think so. I played the crap out of this game when it looked like this, and I'm so excited, one, to be able to be playing in this alpha, and two, just to kind of have it brought back to life, and you know, in the current state of things. Can't wait to, like, I know the Switch isn't the most visually stunning platform, but just having D2 on the go that's insane, right? Like being able to play D2 on your couch. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, I should probably put the stats in. We'll probably take the Strangling Gas because it doesn't hurt to chuck some potions. I'll probably get a little bit of dex, even though that sounds weird, just to make sure we can hit what we're trying to hit. Also realizing there's some guys in the back there. Wow, we're just... Drop rates seem kind of loaded, huh? We have 2 large charms already. Not your cup of tea? That's okay. Like, not every genre or every game has to be liked by everyone. It's good to have, you know, a bunch of games that different people can enjoy and can play and talk about and all that stuff. So, either way, glad you're here to hang out on our Barb run in the technical alpha. Maybe we just go dual wield with the club. Does the club more damage? Yeah, it's the same. I feel like Barb is kind of slower to start compared to like everything else. Real quickly.
I can't use this yet.
Oh really? Level 6. My bad. We will eventually equip the throwables, fulminating, poisons. Visual style looks really good. Yeah, we'll do some. Like if you haven't seen it, we did a comparison on GameSpot. You can check it out on YouTube. The other thing is I can just easily kind of like toggle back and forth for you guys to see some of the differences. So I'm sure we'll check some of those out. Maybe when there's more stuff going on, so you guys can see it. I should probably level. I haven't leveled at all. For anyone that's returning from yesterday's stream, I didn't wear boots for the longest time. Chat got mad. Looks like we're wearing boots today. Come here, you little. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, I don't know if anyone was here from yesterday, but I did not mean to drop 80 points of strength into my sorceress going into Act 2 on a respec that basically almost got us killed by Imperial. But we made it work out. That's what matters. If you're new to the stream and you haven't kind of seen what we did yesterday, there are some nice quality of life things. Auto pickup on gold is great. Ooh, this guy is gonna not be fun to fight. Alright. That's fine. Gloves cracked. We're okay. Hopefully he dropped a good rare. I think my buddy got a legendary off of okay, we got a hand axe. That's fine. I don't even know if it's worth IDing that, we'll definitely ID the axe. We might go maces though, because I think like scepter damage is pretty hard to beat in the beginning of the game. Oh, he didn't level till Act 2? That's insane. I mean, it's doable, but it's definitely not ideal, right? There's one monster. I bet he's down in this little nook here. Is he? Nope. Uh-oh. This is a problem. Where did we not? Oh, you can also see that they moved the map location. Oh, do they actually? No, that's the entrance, right? Well, this is gonna be fun. Finding that one last den of evil monster. You hope that the inventory gets updated. I don't think they'll do it. I feel like it's part, like inventory Tetris is part of Diablo 2, and even like the whole like, you know, because charms take up slots in your inventory, you kind of have to manage that too. So I don't foresee them changing that. I mean, maybe, but how is he at the front? So here you can kind of see like. This is what it looks like when you clear it.
The rogues are safe.
This is kind of like what it looks like back in the day. We'll go back to Akara later. She'll give us a ring. But I think we're going to make our way to the next area and then get the waypoint. And then we'll kind of go back to town. Oh, you know what we should do? We should probably ID that as. Thanks for Reddit, it was an alpha, got all hyped cooking this. Yeah, sorry. I try to be somewhat transparent in titles so that they don't get too wonky. But it feels pretty good, and I don't, outside of one little kind of blip yesterday where I had some performance issues, which could have been on my end totally, and we had one crash yesterday. But other than that, it's been great, and I've played through all of Act 2 with my Sork, and I got to near the end of Act 1. Pre-Endarial on my Amazon, so should be good. Wow, so this is why you, I guess you level some dexterity. And if you see me buy stamina pots, it's so that we don't get stuck walking. It's really annoying. There's Flavy, so we should be close to the exit. Even the animations on like kill there are like so much better. Cap. Ethereal is probably gonna break. Oh, that was a weird one. Of course, as I tell you guys, we didn't have any problems there. We get a little. Yeah, we're on PC. Yeah, this is what happens. This is what the inventory looks like. And then if we go back to this, a little bit bigger.
I am you have the order welcomes you.
Oh, whoops! We get the ring when we save Deckard, huh? Oh, this is big money right here. Well, considering how poor we are, that would have been pretty nice to have yesterday. 3 charge bolt, 2 warrant, 5 life. This would have been insane on my sorceress yesterday to start. We got enough to buy some tomes, so we'll do it. we'll take the 5 attack rating. I guess we'll just... Yeah, sure, whatever. We're gonna buy some stamina pots and then probably... Oh, we can try to see if... Let's see... can we afford that? We can't really, right? We'll take these 2 scepters for now. We'll sell that axe, sell that axe. I think we're gonna go maces. We don't need all the pally abilities though, so looking at the tree, we're gonna go maces. Eventually we're gonna get like double swing, but that's at level 6, so we'll probably just what does this do? Bash and just mace it up. Just manual attack it. Check for some hit recovery stuff, and then no announcement date yet, Sean Richards, on when the game will come out, but it's correct. Let's see what she's got. 1 to strength, 12 attack rating. Definitely want a belt, right? Sure. Sure. And I think with that we're good, right? Oh, I didn't buy stamina pots. Whoops. Actually, we don't even need all those mana pots right now. I'm gonna use this. But yeah, inventory management's a thing. Let's just buy some stamina pots, and then hopefully you get in on the next one, Illy. Thanks for stopping by though and hanging out. We'll probably go kill Blood Raven just for the lulz. Are we just playing classic on the remaster? No, I mean there's a bunch of quality of life stuff. There's shared stash. Haven't tried it yet, but I'd imagine it works. We'll take the rare quilted armor. We'll see if we end up with Blood Raven, but I'll fight her if we get there. Scepters are doing work. Vitality. LMLO buying stamina pots. Why not? Stamina pots are great. I don't know about you. I like them.
I am overburdened.
I think they're great, especially when you get stuck with no stamina and then you have to walk. No thanks. I'll buy stamina pots all day. If you want to take a casual roll, do the blood war. Be my best, I guess. But hey, I'm not gonna tell you how to play. You do you. Let's see, where? Nope, this is probably Stony Fields. So, yeah. Do you guys want to see Blood Raven? You want me to go look for her? You can also see like just like the movement, like it's way smoother and like I don't know. Here, like just watch this for a while, right? And then look at just the scepters too, just the difference in quality of the character, the quality of the weapons. Go kill Blood Raven on player 8s for the lulz. Yeah, I can't do multiplayer in this one, sadly. Whoa, we were strolling up on that rock, I guess. This is why we have stamina pots, because I don't want to be stuck like that. Not gonna play like in that old mode as much. Will this have land or online required? So that's the weird one, right? There's definitely single player, right? Because I created my character, and I can show you the main menu earlier. But originally, at least for the tech alpha, and I don't know if this is going to change for the full release, but I had to be connected to the launcher, which then makes me think I have to be online. So hopefully not online only, because then. Yeah, because I mean, even Diablo 3 on Switch, if you wanted to play solo, you don't have to go online. That up. Who is that? Wiggly6 saying nobody focuses on making good gameplay anymore, they just focus on graphics. I don't think that's true. I think there's been a good, there's quite a few games with great gameplay and not just graphics. I think the reason why something like this is appealing for someone like me is because, you know, I played this game so long ago, still played it to some degree even now, and having a HD version, great. Like, I'll take it. I'm willing to buy, like, I'm probably part of the problem in your mind, because I'm willing to buy like 2 copies. I'm willing to buy, you know, PC 2-socket helm is great. I'm willing to buy like PC version and Switch version, just because that's what I want to. Oh, correct. Full damage is not something, huh? We're gonna die to Blood Raven because of frost attacks. You can do it, Barbarian. When I can actually hit her, it does quite a bit of damage. There we go, we did it. So like here, for instance, like, that's kind of what it looks like. This is what it used to look like. Game sounds drowning you out. Okay, I'll turn it down. 1 second, let me do it over here. I'll turn it down like 10 decibels. Hopefully this is better. Can you do zoom in? Yes. Here you go. Found that out yesterday. F is for zooming. If you're curious. Not great. Might sell the ring. We'll see. No abilities. I have them all into Mace Mastery right now. I'm looking to get double swing. What level are we right now? We are level 4. So 2 more points. So in theory, I could put 1 more Mace Mastery, I think. I'll take the gas. Let's do that real quick. Alright, so we got Mace Mastery, and then the next 2 points we'll put into Bash and Double Swing. I should have hit up that, should have hit up the, well just now. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I need to lower this so I can see chat. Right. You can opt out of gore mode? I don't know. I have to take a look at the options. I've never thought about that, I guess. I guess there is blood splatter on the ground. So we'll get Bash now so that we can get... And I'm going to put it in... I know it seems weird to put it in Dex, but I want to make sure we land the attacks. Probably get to 35 Dex maybe. And then we'll start probably dumping into Vitality. I guess we can see what Bash looks like. Yep, it's got that classic sound. I mean, I'm still missing with that much Dex, huh? Take the ring. Yeah, Sekiro's a good example. Thank you, Brian. Trying to think what else. I feel like, personally, I enjoy Apex Legends quite a bit. I think the movement, and the shooting in that game is like really good. And that's not necessarily a game that has like crazy visuals, right? Like, I don't know. Oh, there's a wand. We need to pick that up for the money, potentially. Yeah, it's got some stats on it, or some
I am overburdened.
skills, which will equate to money. We'll take the stamina shrine. So now we're looking for like Rakanishu and the stones before we head up to the forest. Is that the, okay, so we found the underground passage. We gotta find the stones, which is crazy that we didn't run into it. Move chat real quick. It's kind of in the way. Alright. For those that, oh, there's a waypoint. Very good. Waypoints are always good. I guess we could always just go to the Darkwood and head on over before finding the stones. Since we do have the waypoint back now, but oh, there are the stones. I guess we'll kill Rakinishu, or try to, and hopefully we don't die.
Magic stones are ancient.
Oh, we bashed him in one shot. Okay. We'll take that. We'll come back to the stones. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the underground passage. We'll go get the scroll. After we get the scroll, we'll save Deckard. And then we'll head on over to the Countess. Try to get some ruins. Don't know if we'll farm for like, what is it, steel, Tur-El, but we could. I don't know. I don't think stealth really affects Barb, but we could try to farm Tal-Eth. For those of you who know rune words. So Star Wars Battlefront 2 failed. Killing Joke comic isn't the same. Have you played Battlefront 2 though, since it's gone like free and like they kind of went away from the kind of predatorial microtransaction stuff? Because I actually had quite a, well, maybe it's because it was free for me, but like I did have a lot of fun playing Battlefront on Epic Games when it kind of got re-released or was free, and I enjoyed it quite a bit with my friends when it did come out. So that's just a personal take. If you didn't enjoy Battlefront, and I can understand why maybe too in the beginning, that's fair, but I think it did get better. Is controller support available yet? I think if I read the post right, the blog post about the technical alpha, I think they said it's in there, it's in here, but it's not like fully like fleshed out, I don't think. I could try plugging in an Xbox controller, like an Xbox like one Xbox Series X controller in and trying it if people are interested in the controller support. I would imagine it's pretty easy until like you have a lot of skills, but I think even then it's not like you're mapping a lot of hotkeys. So if you're just cycling between skills, I'm sure there's a way to do that, right? And most people, I would say, once you kind of get your final build down the road, you're not really switching between too many skills, right?
I can't carry you.
You definitely want that scepter. We have so many mana pots. So that's scepter. Yeah. Yes, try that. Okay, can let me see. I gotta find. Okay, there's my Xbox controller. And let me find the cable. Okay, so cable. All right, I'll do that in a second. Okay. I will try plugging it in and giving it a go in 1 second. I've played Diablo 3 on PS4 and that was totally fine with me. And I played Diablo 3 on the Switch. Both were pretty good in my opinion. And you gotta imagine too, like if you guys have played Path of Exile, you guys and gals have played Path of Exile, and it works on console. There's no reason that D2 wouldn't work on console then, right? Because there's even, I'd imagine, less abilities than something like a PoE would have. I'm gonna go back up top in case it's up here. And stamina potion. We'll just check this. Oh, we want attack rating. And I think I'll take the dex. Extra Life has noted that controllers work and it's well implemented. Oh, sweet. Was it Cass? I know he was streaming yesterday. A lot of the content creators that had it earlier, myself included, luckily, thank you to Blizzard and my fortunate ability to work at GameSpot to be able to play the game daily. But yeah, we can definitely give it a go, and it's good to hear that the controller works. So maybe we'll do that once I get back into town. I'll switch it over. I have played Path of Exile. It's kind of the same thing as Diablo. Has a lot of similars. Yeah, and for those who didn't see it yesterday, we found the tree really fast, by the way. The Path of Exile stuff looked really good yesterday. Path of Exile 2. Bash Mr. Woodfist here. Ooh, we got a rare ring off of
I am overburdened.
That's pretty good. Man, my Barb is just getting the luck today, huh? Compared to yesterday's drops. Oh crap, we need the space. I might sell and then come back because I think it's worth kind of getting rid of some of this stuff.
Good. Well.
Alright, we got a follower, it's fine. Yeah, Path of Exile 2 looks good. They even, the funny thing is they even have like Javazon abilities, which I think is funny. That was worth it, I guess. 10 life. We'll take that more than the mana. No, we can't use it yet, but that's fine. Dang, where was this yesterday? Oh, it's got 51 attack rating though, so that's good. 10 FCR though is so good this early for a Wiz or sorcerers. Some stamina. Might need some health potions, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, controller support, right? So let's try that real quick. Sorry if you guys hear like a ping from my computer on plugging in the controller. Let's see if this works or not. Oh, here you go. Here's controller. Wow. Okay, so it changes it to... Okay, I gotta remap my keys. Which... Okay, here's the inventory. It would be a lot harder to... Wow, this is pretty good, actually. It's kind of fast. Uh-oh. It's very possible that my son broke my R1 key. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna switch controllers. So, apologies. My R1 key on that controller was stuck and dead, so we're gonna try swapping controllers and hopefully it recognizes it. There you go. Maybe. Yep. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. So here you go. Dude, it's fast. Like, surprisingly fast. Okay, so wow, the potions are kind of weird though. It's left, right, down for that. And I gotta figure out how to map my keys. So bear with me because I haven't played on controller, but I know you guys wanted to see that. So, oh, we can bind a skill. Okay, so let's bind that to. Okay, we bound that to X, and we can bind this to, let's say, Y. And okay, that's all right. Cool. Let's try. I'm gonna try to remember my buttons here. I also don't know my hotkey buttons.
This tree is one of a kind.
Which ones? Do I have to go into here to use my scroll? Nope. That wasn't it. Oh, I have to hold to use it. I had to hold A to use my town portal. Okay.
Not in town.
Okay.
Ah, very.
So now we go back to Stony Field. So if you guys get sick of me playing on controller, just tell me. I just know that there was a request. You know what's interesting too? The enemies. The enemy. Do you guys see the little thing over the enemy's head? The nameplates are different. Did I not? Wait, do I saw the scroll? That's super weird. Talking to Akara should have triggered the quest, no? Okay, it did. So I was just pressing the wrong. We're just guessing, even though I know you can look up the solution. Oh, I might have been trying to swing, which is kind of... That's a little annoying. It looks like good on controller too. Yeah, it's surprisingly. I talked to Akara already.
The land here is dead and lifeless.
Dude, old Tristram looks so good. But yeah, if you guys... the running's kind of weird. When you collide on something, it kind of sticks a little bit, which is interesting. But I guess it makes sense because you're running into an object. I do kind of like the nameplates though. Like, so I guess this is trying to simulate what it might be if you're playing on console. So I'm guessing those nameplates, which don't show up on PC at all, would be that way on. Oh god, he amped me. The potion thing's kind of weird though. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like having to remember that it's like up and down and all that stuff. Like it's not very instinctive right now, but it's okay. Because in D3 you only had one pot that was on cooldown. So now you can kind of spam pots, right? So definitely will take getting some used to. But, you know, it's pretty good, I have to say. Yeah, just remember this is alpha still, so, you know, still a work in progress. But it gives you kind of a taste of what it's going to look like, right, on PC? Or, sorry, on console? Because I imagine, you know, same thing. Maybe it looks slightly different graphically, just based on the console that you're on, but... Ooh, the inventory thing is a little... That's a little trickier, though, probably, to pick up exactly what you want. We want where it's leg, so... This would take some time, though. The inventory is gonna... It's definitely workable, the inventory. It's just gonna take getting used to. Yeah, to be honest with you, I haven't played Path of Exile outside of PC, so I don't know how their control scheme is. But like holding down feels weird, but I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. I believe it's like PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Switch, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wow, you have to actually, okay, so it treats it like if you had a mouse and whatever. You actually have to move it over to sell it. Wait. And then toggle run is L3. Okay, yeah, I see that now. We saved Deckard, which is good. You can start to ID for us. Maybe we'll go shop in a second. R3 to, okay. Wow, R3 to, okay, that's going to be something to remember to do. But yeah, tell me if you guys want to keep watching it in controller mode or if you guys just prefer PC. I'm down to play either way, to be honest with you. Kind of cool to see it in this way. You know, inventory management is going to take a little bit longer though, so sorry.
Good day.
Hey, Charcy. Oh, we could have checked a car to see if she had any better like weapons, I guess. Yes, I'll take the skull cap over the. Yes, yep. You got a 2-socket. Yep, take that too. Save this. Oop, save this for later, for whatever we want. Is there any hit recovery belt? Nope. And nothing there. No boots. Telekinesis mode, please. Yeah, I don't have that. Sorry. Any idea when this is gonna launch? No, sorry, Wilson. No, no idea yet in terms of. Oh no, I did not get the Darkwood. Oh, that's a bummer. We gotta walk back. That's on me. I got too excited with the with the whole playing on controller that I kind of forgot about the forgot to leave a TP open at Darkwood. That was a mistake. So apologies for that. Also think I leveled and haven't used skill points, but so yeah, so there's definitely there's gonna be some inefficiencies controller mouse compared to mouse keyboard, but that's if you're trying to like, you know, speed run or I don't know, just be super optimal. Wait, am I not oh no. So like for me to use for me to do that, so like like that's a little bit annoying. Oh yeah, D1 on PS1, that's crazy. It's been so long. Probably my first ARPG. And then like the first time I ever learned to like dupe, that was so fun. Dupe books and spells and King's Sword of Haste and Godly Plate of Whale and Apocalypse Staff of or Staff of Apocalypse, is that what it was? I think it was Staff of Apocalypse. You need more blood and gore. Bale runs. Yeah, so they're doing something efficient, more efficient on that front too, I think they said. Like, where if you somehow killed Bale, and this is from the round table, I think they said if you somehow killed Bale on normal on accident or someone killed Bale in your run, you could actually still join normal Bale runs without like being pushed to Nightmare like you would in the past, which is like, you know, obviously a huge deal. Because, you know, you'd want to farm and level Bale before you swap to Nightmare. Can I not run and do potion at the same time? Don't worry about apologizing, making mistakes. Make mistakes and have fun. Thanks, I appreciate the kind words. That was from OKJ. Appreciate that. How you guys digging the console type? I guess semi-UI and the control schemes and all that stuff. You guys a fan? Are you guys gonna play mostly mouse keyboard? What do y'all thinking? This is Resurrected. I actually don't know what the button is to go OG on. Is it this? No, that's map. Here, I'll just do it on my keyboard. Oh, wow, okay, cool. So there's still keyboard functionality without totally just taking over the keyboard. So even though I did keyboard there, it recognized that I was still on my controller, so that's cool. This is what it looked like back in the day. And if you wanted to do that, you can seamlessly kind of do that while you're playing, which is cool. I'm gonna have to fix my other controller later. I was trying to press R1 for like the longest time. Not that I guess it matters, but I realized that it got jammed up. And we gotta go to inventory. I mean, luckily the scroll there for the little circle indicator that you saw, it's pretty fast. So that's nice. But you still do have to kind of like drag and drop, either for, you know, equipment that you're wearing or selling. I would definitely play on PS4 with controller. Yeah, sick. Anyone play Hellfire on PC? Yeah. Anyone play Hellgate London? Remember that game? Can you keep the UI scheme while playing mouse keyboard? I'm not sure. I'd have to take a look at the settings, but we can definitely check. It is weird though because it basically auto kind of changed to this mode once I went PC. I mean controller. So you know what I should do? Oh, sorry. Let me switch back to this and let me do one more thing. Sorry. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what it was? The game. Okay, that's my fault. I clicked into it with my mouse, and the game was trying to switch over to the mouse. Sorry, I turned on a local record of this just because I think it's pretty cool to see the different UI. And we don't have any of that up, so. So, yeah. Oh, darn. You know what else I need to do? I need to get chat back. And of course, I don't have any mana pots right now in my belt. I just have the good old-fashioned melee it. Can I not reach him? So we will try to test the keeping this kind of UI layout in a little bit. Maybe after we kill Countess. Let's go find the. Let's try to get to the next area and kill the Countess, and then we'll. What is? Is it L3 weapon swap? Oh, it's R3. My bad.
I can't.
Oh, okay, okay. I need to map those keys to throw. Oh boy. I need to get chat back though. Sorry, like on my other window I minimized it to move some other stuff around. But we'll try to find the tower and then I'll
I can't carry.
I'll do that. I think also what I need to do too is I need to get a mana pot there, which is like but I will say, yeah, controller feels good. Definitely more than playable. As we slaughter all these carvers. Alright, so Tamo Highland is right there, so
I am
hoping to find the Countess shortly. We could do Countess runs if people want that. I don't know. We could farm up some rune words.
I can't carry anymore.
Probably have some items to use. What I need to figure out, and maybe chat if you see it when next time I run out of stamina, is if it auto turns off your run. I would imagine so. If you run out of stamina, meaning you'd have to toggle it back on every time, I guess.
A stench of poison.
I think I said this earlier, but great suggestion. Whoever asked to see the
I am overburdened.
I have 5 stat points. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, because my son dropped something. At least it wasn't the controller again. Oh, this is not good. Yep. And we died. We died because we got amped and I didn't see it. That is completely my fault. Of course it would be the Barb that dies, who you would think is the sturdiest. You can remind me that that's rip counter 1. I think the fastest way to get out of this would be to save and exit. No, I don't want the survey. Dang it. That's what happens when you toggle in between. Okay, so we go back in. Go back in, and we'll get chat back. There's my dead body. Pick my dead body up. Awesome. Get back to the Black Marsh. The map back open. Well, there's always a first, right? To be honest, I blame the controller. I wish I could, actually. That was just my fault. I got trapped, and then I got cursed, which is just asking for trouble, right? I mean, this is controller, right, Zuka? I mean, this is pretty much what you can kind of come to expect, I think, when you play upcoming. Looks like you have what, up to, that was weird, up to 5 abilities, or 6, sorry, 6 abilities that you could slot in. And then I'm not sure what it looks like to try to get more. Alright, this is a boss pack. There is definitely more of a blood splatter than before. Yes, you're alive. I'm alive now. So anytime you see, well, it doesn't say there, but you can see at the very top. Whenever there's minion under the name, those enemies give you more experience. And I think the reason why people ran the tower here is because there were so many champion packs in it. So they are equipped to throw, but I can't throw them, so... That's the one thing I'm not sure of.
I can't.
Because I don't know how to map the throw for the gas. Huh. And like I said, the gas is pretty good because you can one-shot that guy. All right.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm sorry, Barbarian. Oh, and then I also... I wonder what the buttons are to do the emotes. Because almost all your keys are being used, right? So you don't have the like time to die and all that stuff anymore. Ow, ow, ow. This is when the whole like controller thing's a little bit more sketch. Normally I'd be just spamming my pots, right? Taking me a second to think about the muscle memory to kind of press those specific buttons. Oh gosh. Inventory management is no fun though. I'll tell you that right now with mouse or controller. But I mean, it's functional, right? And it works. So.
I can't carry anymore.
Does each spell have a specific button? Yeah. Oh, whoops. Yes, I can show you guys that again, but yes, I'm basically mapping them, right? So like when you go into your skill tree, you can map the button. So if, for example, let's say I don't know, we'll take leap, right? Do I want leap? I don't know if I want leap, but I'm not gonna take it. But yeah, you would hold X, right? And then you would pick the button you want. So right now I have it on X. I could switch it to B. And then if I wanted to switch it back, like, so you do end up mapping it the way you want it to be, or the button you want it to be on. I think there's usually a champ pack down here, but oh yeah, you gotta hold it to use it. All right. Come on. Stop whipping.
Your blood will boil.
Alright, so we got a Tur and a Ral. Ral's nice because of the fire damage. I think if we got a L Ruin, we could make steel. Or I can just kind of progress. It's up to you guys if you guys want me to do if you guys want me to farm or just keep going. John, I don't know how long you've been away from GameSpot, and that that take can be true, but you realize that he's back with us as our sister company with Giant Bomb, and he's kind of talked about, Jeff Gertzman that is, has talked about kind of everything that's happened and why he's back and why he came, like, why he's okay, and all that stuff. So, just wanted to point that out because I feel like it's kind of trolly, and I just want people to be informed that that's a thing. I talked to Jeff. I've worked with Jeff. He's a great guy. Oh boy, we need to put some stuff away. Why does it bring up your whole inventory? Not sure. That's just how the I guess console version of it would look like, or how it would be controlled via controller. So I still don't know how to map my throwables, so maybe we just dump them. Just gonna, oops. There's a faster way to drop. That's my bad. It's X. Use the shout. I think I already used my skill point, so I can't do it later. I think we need more inventory space. I don't think they're gonna change that, but I think controller in this case works perfectly fine. I mean, some of the stuff I was mentioning are so subtle and not that important. And my son wants to say hello. Yeah, hi, bud. You want the controller you broke? Here. Take that. So we're gonna make our way, once I can do this, to the outer cloister. We'll see if Andariel gives us the business later. You're glad to see they added Batista? Yeah. Fan favorite, right? Did I get any chipped rubies? Because that would be pretty good right now, I think. I don't think I did though, right? No, I think when I put away my gems, I didn't have it. I guess I could have stuck a Ral rune in one of these, but maybe that seems a little much. I always forget, there's a way to tell based off of the location of the waypoint on which way you need to go to get to the barracks. Hey, we're still missing. Maybe I should go more Mace Mastery instead of double swing. Yep, this was not the way. Yeah, the walking's better. Someone had mentioned like there's a little bit of a lean that you can kind of see a little bit. I mean, I can turn on classic and show it to you, right? Like, and it's funny because it keeps the UI, which is great. So good for them for keeping that. Alright, we found the right way. Hopefully the whatchamacallit doesn't mess me up too, the smith. Oh, this is why you need faster hit recovery, because holy crud, the stun lock is real. So next time we go back to town, I'll see if Charcy's got anything with like boots or something, or gloves with hit recovery. Because yeah, getting stun locked like that is not good from the archers. Probably gonna get us killed, to be honest. Oh, we have skills to see. That's the one thing. So used to be able to, like, you know, you can kind of like level on the fly. Okay, got some scary. The old doorway strat, right? Oh, it's not gonna work because they got a shaman. Oh, this bench is owning me. Hold on. Come here. Wait, that was a normal one. Wolfhead could be good. Good money. It's kind of the stuff you want to pick up if you didn't know. Could have abilities on it, basically. Even though there's no druid in this current. Oh, the nope. Okay, last time when we found the smith, he was near a well. What's the benefit of keeping UI? Oh, when you switch to classic. There's no benefit. I don't know. It's like a thing, right? Like, I don't know. I'm glad they did it. There's not really a benefit. It's more just like I'm visually cool that they kind of kept on point. That's built in. Maybe that's just like a thing that you assume would happen, but I don't know. I think it's cool, I guess. Oh, there's a smith. Ah! I bet you will. This is a slugfest. Batista's winning!
I am overburdened.
I should have, Oh, this is the tough part. I want that preserved head. Thank you. Alright, yesterday on stream I forgot the like mace thing, but I will not forget today. Alright.
I should take this
I guess
to
we just go to
Chelsea.
Charcy, right? Yeah, let's just go to Charcy, because hold to sort. I wonder if there's a way to bind the TP. Oh, Deckard. Identify my items, Deckard.
Yes.
Can you comment on how different the feel is with controller versus keyboard? I feel it warrants considering the differences between it enough to justify a subgenre between the two. Like I said, my opinion on that is just that you can be a little bit more efficient on PC keyboard mouse. I mean, in that you could level while you're running, you can put your skill points in as you're running. But I mean, this is how it kind of was for D3 too on like console, right? I think that it took up the whole menu too, and I remember half freeze duration's pretty good. Those gloves are so expensive though. Oh, this is pretty good. What's on my belt now? Oh yeah, we'll buy this. Okay. Game feel wise, yeah, I don't think you necessarily need a subgenre for it. I think it's just going to be the same as every other, like if you're going down the like the elitist route or whatever, every other elitist argument about how like it's not going to be fair for people that play on controller versus keyboard and mouse. But I know that there's plenty of people who are still very good and can compete with keyboard mouse players. I'm gonna buy the 2-socket and I don't know. I guess this one has more value, so we'll sell that. It's 4,000 gold. Nice. We just want these for the sockets. I don't have anything good. Like I don't think I have any chipped rubies, right? You can take a look at what chip gems we have. Yeah, we don't really have anything good. I think fire is the most damage, right? I guess we could put the Ral rune in. I can't imagine playing with it. Well, Matt, have you played D3 or on console or Path of Exile? Because I for the longest time I thought it wouldn't play that well, but then it actually feels pretty good, minus some minor little things. But I think those minor things for me are just because I'm used to it. Like this I'm not so much of a fan of, right? But I feel like most of the other stuff's not bad. I can switch back, by the way, if you guys care. If you don't care. And then there's like, this is kind of a little annoying, I guess. Should probably be going all like vitality, whatever. It's fine. I'm not doing anything crazy. A lot of champions down here, which is good. Oh no! Lightning is so bad. Lightning and the fact that these archers are just hit stunning the crap out of me. It's not so good. I'm tired of these hair ads, sorry. I hope this will have a great endgame like Ridders. I honestly don't know if they're gonna like, I don't think they're adding any of that I know. Maybe someone in chat knows better than me. But I don't think they're adding that. I think the longevity of this game was like trying to farm the really good stuff And you have to imagine that like it's gonna be way harder now with no like botting, right? Well, maybe someone will come up with a bot stuff like Pindle bot and all that stuff, but I just like how hard is it gonna be to get like a Zod room, right? And to make some of the high end the high-end kind of rune words, right? Oh god, I guess it's sure. These other boots are terrible. Alright. There's some quality of life stuff on top of just the graphics though. Oh, finally an amulet. That's good. Like this is kind of slow too, right? Having to hold down the button to... Oh gosh, that's not very good. But, you know, we'll take it for now. We don't have anything else. This is a dead end. Yeah, you also realize, as Wilson mentioned, like with kids, it becomes harder to do the whole PC gaming thing, I think, and easier to do the console kind of gaming. But when you reach that point in your life, you may or may not agree, I guess. I'm with you though, Wilson. I am. Especially with like Switch, because they might be taking up the TV at that point. You know, there's just so many factors. It's kind of a whole other thing. So unless anything says anything about this, I will probably... I'll try to fight Endariel with controller, but I'm kind of nervous about it. Yeah, oh, that's a good point by Zuka too. Like, really one of the things you chased, and the reason why you played was to play for the ladder, and then being like first to 99, and then also having access to some rune words you wouldn't have playing single player, because they have already mentioned that you can load old saves. So you could, I guess in theory, you could find like those godlike kind of builds or like preset builds and play those. But you know, it's not gonna be the same, I guess, because I don't know. It feels better when you get a drop, right? Like, I don't know. Like I got a what did I get yesterday? An Arctic Sash, and that was cool, right? I was like, oh, we got a green item, and then I guess you just do a bunch of forge runs because you're trying to, oops, you got to try to get like good runes. I don't even like. I'm curious how like the economy works, because you know, back in the day, I just went to Trade Chat 3 or US West Trade Chat 3, and you know, you're like, we'll trade X and X for Shaco. Like, I'm curious how much of that's gonna be in the game. But I gotta imagine it's gonna be there, and there'll be something cool, you know. But yeah, I used to like stare at the auction chat or whatever, like it was the stock market. I really hope D4 delivers. D3 was a huge letdown. I feel like D3 at the beginning, at the start, got a bad rap because I think a lot of people, one, it was very hard, right? Once you got to like late game, and then two, there was the auction house, right, which kind of soured people's experience. I understand kind of why they did it. I actually didn't mind the auction house personally, because I was one of those people, you know, trying to farm, and then, you know, it was cool to be able to finally sell stuff that you found that was like really good, and you're like, cool, I made money that I would like, you know, put back to my WoW subscription or whatever, right? But I think that all kind of made it sour. But I think Reaper of the Souls really did a lot of good for that game, especially once they gave you the ability to kind of skip the story, go full adventure mode. And I almost feel like the console players got like the best version, right, of that game. And I was happy to play that game. Oh, this is not... This looks like a scary room. Okay, we are cursed. That's not good. And those guys are scary. I think we're just gonna avoid. Except I can't avoid, because now we have a room full of this stuff. And we're at a dead end. Cool. Well, if we can get away from that curse monster, we might be okay. Like, see, my problem right now, right, is I can't... Normally, I would go potentially into my inventory, right, to, like, move more pots in, but I couldn't do that, so... Oops. Sure, we'll just keep that for now. But yeah, back to my D3 point. I think D3's start was not that good. I think Reaper of Souls made that game a lot better. I think the seasons were pretty good. They started introducing different things. You know, at some point there was ancient items, primordial, new sets that did different things. Granted, I'm still kind of on the fence about sets in general, just because it always felt like you were playing one kind of cookie cutter build for each class to, you know, min-max a Greater Rift. But I think that they had a better endgame right there with Greater Rifts. I don't know how many of you folks are playing Outriders, but the expeditions that are at the end of... This is weird. Am I crazy? Oh, sorry. The expeditions that are at, like, kind of like the end game of Outriders is basically a Greater Rift, right? It's got time on it. The faster you do it, the more loot you get. And it's kind of just one long kind of arena, right? Getting to the end, killing bosses, killing enemies. And I just feel like there's a lot of good there, right? So, I don't know. But I like D3 a lot. I've probably poured thousands of, maybe thousands, a lot more. But I've definitely put in over 1,000 hours into that game. Just between console and PC. You know, the reason why I liked having it on Switch and why I'm going to really enjoy having something like D2 on Switch is because you can bring that on the plane, you know? And maybe to someone's point, it's like, yeah, there can't be an online only in that case, right? At least for a single player. And dude, I could play D2 on the airplane the whole time. Get some free snacks from and a drink, you know, and just... Or when you're waiting for a plane, or I don't know, man. The Switch has just been a great place, and it's cool to have something like Diablo, something I really enjoy playing on like that platform. Sure, there's gonna always be that thing about like, you know, PC's where I started, and, you know, I'm still gonna want to play on PC. But don't discount the power of the Switch and have a different place to play that's portable, I guess. I don't think anyone's doing that. I don't even think there's... Nope, it's not over here. Alright, we got a level... That's stuck. 3DS forever. Yeah, they're not doing too much on there anymore, right? Dead end, unfortunately. If you think D3 was designed as a console, you're an ignoramus. Matthew, let's think about that for a second, though, right? And you can. This is my take, and you can flame me, hate me for it, right? But if you think about it, right? If you think about how many skills they kind of gave you as a like a prerequisite of like how many you could actually have on your skill tree at any time. If you look at it, it maps like 1-to-1 for console, right? Like here, for example, you only have 6 abilities. So what happens if you have more than 6 abilities that you want to do? I don't know. I don't know where the extra buttons come from. And so the reason why I bring that up is because all the buttons map out 1-to-1, right? You have 6 abilities, I believe, not counting like, you know, potions and stuff like that, but your abilities pretty much were like 1-to-1 to your controller. So I want to believe that they didn't totally have that in their mind to begin with, but like it kind of has too many coincidences there, or that coincidence is very big for me, which is why I always thought like, oh, I guess it makes sense that they're gonna eventually go to the console because they're forcing you to use X amount of buttons, which like is like the exact thing for controller. And maybe I'm just speculating and looking into it too much, but that's kind of my take on it. Also, it's super weird. Like I never have to repair or something. Like repair should be down here, right? Oh, whoops. Now I don't know if I'll get it for PS4 or Switch. Yeah, I don't. That's a tough one. Like I said, I'm throwing the money at them. I'm gonna probably buy PC and Switch. The one good thing is there's cross save. I don't think there's cross play though, or at least they have not talked about that. Wow, nice. We sell that. The dodge roll was nice too, as Eternal CMO brings up that on console, you did have that that little roll, and wow, this mace has so many abilities on it. Let me see if any of it's good. Like it's got to be better than the one that's got nothing in it, right? Like yeah, and we're mace anyways, so we'll just keep that for now. So we have a belt with hit recovery. Gloves would be pretty good. There's those half freeze duration gloves. We're just staring at us. We might need to. You know what? We're just gonna buy them in case. Like I don't know. Seems like a pretty good thing to have, considering how bad Bloodraven was owning me earlier. We'll just take it. Probably should have sold this ring. This is the one kind of annoying thing, though, I will say, is the inventory management. Oh wait, you can just drop into the inventory with X? Huh. That's... what's faster? Probably mouse and drag is probably faster, right? 3-3 is not a real Diablo game. Come on, it is. It's just not the one you wanted. I had to come to terms with that too. But oh, I don't know why I bought that many antidotes. We are gonna fight Andy though soon, so. Is there a way to put this into? I guess there's not a faster way to fill the belt, huh? Probably buy some. Then we gotta reorganize. Wait, hold the sword. Hold. Okay, so if you hold R3, it auto swords, but I don't know how I feel about how that looks, but whatever. I don't think there's an auto sort for PC, so that's another interesting kind of like semi quality of life thing that I guess you get with a controller instead of keyboard mouse. Let's just go. Oh, I need to use my skill points. PoE 2 is coming. I don't think they announced a release date for that either, right? Or did they? I don't think I watched to the end of the trailer. I just kind of watched some of the gameplay. A nice little walkthrough by Chris Wilson. If you guys just know about Path of Exile. Oh, Crystal Sword? Where's that half freeze duration? We bought those gloves for a reason. Is that really like half? I don't know. I don't buy it. And I'm guessing it doesn't pause, right? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wow, that's kind of annoying. Okay. You didn't invest into some shouts, my man?
So
Okay, fine.
cold
Let's
and
do some
damp
shouts.
under the earth.
For the chat, I'll do some shouts, okay? Oh, it does not pause on the inventory if anyone was curious. Let's just... All vitality there. Which one is this? But when do we get the good one, though, right? Battle Cry? No. Where's the good shout? Where's the one that improves my... Oh, there you go. Defense. Alright, fine. Here, we'll get a shout. And then I'll bind this to B. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that animation, though, huh? Sacred Glow. Do I still have a skill point? Oh, sorry. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe B is a bad button. B's kind of like my cancel button on controllers, so that's gonna throw me off quite a bit, I think. Inventory management, stop it! Yeah, and D4 feels far, right? I think it's like 2022, right? I think they said that about D4 and Overwatch 2, if I'm not mistaken. Just because, you know, obviously the pandemic has slowed down production on like everything, right? There's so many games that have been delayed this year, either into like next year or just later in the year, right?
I can't carry anymore.
Targe wouldn't be a bad thing to pick up, but... Wait, what? Don't love that. Why did they make it full screen? I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe it just needs to do that for the controller to do what it needs to. I don't have an answer for you in terms of why it doesn't. Although it doesn't... correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think on... I want to say when you play on D3 on...
I can't carry anymore.
D3 on... Oops. Like console, doesn't it also do that? Oh darn, we gotta keep that. I'm pretty sure it does that too, right? Or it takes over the whole menu. And it even like pauses you, I think, to some degree. And you're just stuck there, right? So fun fact, and I know this is not gonna be a chat favorite here, and I'm gonna say it. Oh, I guess it's a little harder. I did not play Immortals, okay? But what I will say is the gameplay that I saw of it from one of our editors, Michael Hyam, who's also checking out Diablo Resurrected, so you should check out his article on GameSpot.com if you haven't. What I saw of it and of the gameplay I cut out, you know what? I'd probably play it on mobile too. It's one of those things where you probably like it's sneaky fun, and maybe you just don't tell anyone that you're playing it on mobile if you're worried about that at all. Oh, Chip Skull, we'll take it in case. But I would play it. I'll admit it to you guys and y'all. I would play it. I would honestly play Diablo Immortals on my phone. Like, no joke. I know
I am overburdened.
that's not going to be a popular opinion here. But, surprisingly, I would do it. It looks fun. And it looks like it works. It looks like it would work on that platform.
I am overburdened.
I probably just...
I can't carry anymore.
Probably just got a lot of people upset by saying that, but hey, I'm just trying to be real. It looks like a game I would play on my phone. Just like I was alluding to why I play on Switch and all that stuff. If I was on the BART, which is our well, we're not going on BART anytime soon with the pandemic, but if I was on BART, which is our kind of like underground rail system, kind of going back and forth between work, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd probably, you know, play that in between. Not gonna lie to you. If I was on the John, and you know, I needed to play a game, that'd probably be a pretty good game to play on the John. Just saying. On the Lou. But maybe that was TMI. I don't know. Apologies if it was. Forgive me. Can I use my save game from 2005? Apparently, yes. I would have to imagine that's on PC though. And well, you know what? If there's cross save, maybe if you have two, and this is up to you if you want to do it. If you had it on like PC and let's say Switch or something like that, because of the cross save, I would imagine you could then load it up to play on your. You could load up your save to play on the other platform. Oh, right. Wait. How is that a thing? Oh, whoops. Okay, hold on. Now this makes sense. I mapped it to A. I need to map... Here's a question. How do I map auto attack now that I don't have it? Huh. Is there not a way for me to do hotkeys? Or, oh, here you go, general skills. Derp. Oh, there's the throw too. Okay. And there's town portals, LT plus A. Okay. It's all coming together now. So if you want quick town portal, LT plus A. If I want to throw, put that in right trigger. So like, that's okay. Okay, so you have some more functionalities there. So it looks like for the more skills, right? What it's doing is combining two buttons, right? To make it happen. So if you need more skills, that's how they're gonna do it, right? They're gonna combine it with a trigger. Oh, we need to, we just put a town portal on top, that's fine. We're about to fight Andy. Put it in chat if you think I'm gonna die. If you think I'm gonna live. I wanna know. Yesterday everyone in chat was telling me I was gonna die, so you know. That little faith, but it was understandable. Chat loves to see when the streamer dies, right? Mobile gaming activist here. I'm just saying, I personally would play. I'm not saying it's for everyone, but I don't know, even COD Mobile kind of worked, right? To some degree. Sorry, you're going to die. Get some antidotes. I have some antidotes. Now, the way I have it mapped right now is probably not the greatest, so I guess we can put it on the belt, because trying to get into this menu while fighting her is probably going to be impossible. I think we have more stat allocations. Let's just beef up our vitality. Oop. We're going to check out our skills here. %, attack rating, 5% more damage. It's 5% attack rating, so I guess mace is better. Sure, whatever. It's fine. Alright, good luck to us, chat. Let me try to clear out some of this stuff first, actually. Deal with some less trash. Okay. Sorry, I was gonna announce my presence to end right here, but got some dark ones to kill. I mean, just look at how good this area looks, right? Alright. We're face tanking it. This is a bad idea. I did not mean to go and stop hitting Andy. You know what's interesting though? They automatically put your rejuves in, which is nice. So like when you saw me run out of the antidotes, it like basically added the rejuves in for me without me loading it. So it's almost like preloading my belt back up, it looks like.
I am overburdened.
We'll take the ring mail, right? So we should check that in a second. Actually, huh. So I didn't have any of those pots, right? Except for my mana pot in there, but it was giving me the option to use the potions that were in my inventory, which kind of seems cheap, to be honest with you. Because you saw, like, for sure, 100%, I know that for a fact that once I stopped using the antidotes, it definitely gave me the rejuves right into my belt. Nope. That's a little bit frustrating. Okay. No, chipped emerald. Ah! Is there a better way to do this that I'm not?
I can't
Okay.
carry anymore.
All right. Well, I couldn't carry anymore. That's fine. Wasn't there something else?
I am overburdened.
Oh boy. All right. Oh, did you guys want to see the difference, or have you guys seen it already? Here, hold on. So, like, I was showing. So there's dead Andy, right?
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, we need that. Because why not? Sorry. So there's dead Andy. We can focus in on that. Kind of awkward a little bit. Look, can you even see Andariel there? Is she dead? Is that her body? I can't really tell. Right? Can you tell? Is that Andariel? But then if you're like, oh, but there she is. Surprise. Graphics are definitely much better, right? And then we can... Oh, we can't emote. Is my numlock off? Oh, we can't emote. That's sad times. That's okay. No idea, Wiggly. I'd have to imagine this comes out this year, right? Because we're in alpha already, so... And then it really comes down to, like, when we get, announcement for D4. Who knows, though, right? Oh, my lord. I just wanted to talk to Deckard. Deckard, get away from the portals!
This is...
That's the one thing that might be a deal breaker for, a controller, at least on PC. I probably would never play a controller on a PC though. We kept that because we wanted to... We're definitely selling that. I mean, we'll probably just use that for now until we find something worth 40 decks to throw. Not happening. Go to loot Golain here in a second. Act 2. Just put that there. It's here. Deposit my money so I don't lose it. And then we'll be on our way to Act 2. We could technically watch the cutscene, but... Oops, hold on. I forget if there's any... I don't think there's rewards, right? No. Act 2 Merc is like really strong. We found that out on Chin Chat yesterday. He basically saved me. Do you guys want to watch the old D2 cutscene? Probably not, right? I'm gonna skip. What? Oh right, it does this thing where it like plays the...
We traveled east.
Yeah, no. It's okay. It plays like the
Greetings, honored
Loot
traveler.
Golain,
I am Jaren.
just like town music underneath the cinematic, probably just because it's not fully optimized yet. Again, it is an alpha, y'all, so... You don't have to trust me if you don't.
I know my...
Let's see, what does she have? Yeah, 2-socket Morningstar. I guess we'll buy it because there's just more damage, right? Maybe in the armors it's like looks better, right? It looks different. I think Durio's just gonna straight murk me though. It's on my belt. Hit recovery, huh? That's unfortunate. I think we gotta get the belt though. Because this belt gives us access to three rows of pots. So yeah, we definitely want the belt, and we definitely want to. I think we can make do with Alright, we are gonna go kill Radamant. Come on, Ryan. They did not.
I bet you won.
I mean, sure. I can't dispute that the. 100% can't dispute that Immortals could be a cash grab, but it also is like you gotta imagine is. And I'm not trying to defend them, right? I'm just trying to think logically why they do it. Like, there's probably they see Asia as a very strong market for mobile games, and that's why I have to imagine Immortals makes a lot more sense there than like here, like, you know. And that's probably kind of what's going on. Do we want Might or a defensive aura? You know what? We had Hazadi yesterday, and he was really good to us, so we're gonna hire him. If we have some spare cash, we might just get him some gear. Oh, you know what's also interesting? Okay, there's Mercenary, right? This is some nice UI, quality of life stuff here. But yeah, do I have anything? Not really, huh? Buy him like a weapon, I guess. Sure. Dang, that's kind of expensive. Is this cheaper? Alright. Okay. Alright. Just so that our mercenary is a bit stronger.
I'll put that to good use.
I don't think I could make this trident better, but I don't really want to waste
that to good
gems.
use.
So, okay, cool. We're gonna do Radamant, and then we'll probably.
Not in town.
I probably, unfortunately, don't have much more time for too much after that. I'm gonna go back to mouse and keyboard. It's gonna like lag for a second. But... And then we go. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I gotta remap this.
Not here.
So we go this way because usually the stairs are closer. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I feel it feels better on mouse keyboard, but it was still very playable on controller. I'm just used to playing Diablo this way, personally. Am I going the wrong? I feel like I'm going back to the entrance, so we're gonna go back down. Hopefully, I'm not wrong. And I bet you the other reason why they saw so much success, or like why they even thought about doing Diablo on mobile, is maybe they saw the success of Hearthstone and how big Hearthstone was for them. That you know, ultimately you're not wrong. That, you know, it's definitely going to be it's a money play, but I don't think that like the quality of their games has gone down because they decided to make a mobile. I don't know. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm gonna play D4. You know, part of me hopes that like D4, if you know, because I don't know when Path of Exile is gonna come out, but like let's say they're both 2022 for some reason. or whatever it is. I just hope that they're far enough apart from each other that like I get to enjoy both. That's my hope, at least. Jeez, this is not good. I don't know what's hitting me for. Oh, I see. No, I just gave him a pot. Clearly buying all that armor for him did nothing. But yeah, I want to play both, and I'm just hoping they don't come out at the same time. I'm so hyped for this game, says Baff. Yup. I'm with you. I'm just, like I said, really fortunate to be able to play, get access to the alpha. It's been a blast. Been happy to, you know, be able to stream and just chat with other, you know, Diablo fans. I don't know. It's been a good time. Definitely a great way to get to Friday here. I'm sorry that I have to cut it a little short. But, you know, we at least got through Act 1, and we're gonna check out, you know, part of Act 2 here. I'm gonna try to kill Radamant, and that'll be kind of how we... And, you know, for context, this is what it used to look like. This is what my shout used to look like. Wrong button. Sorry, y'all. Rip Torchlight. Torchlight 3 so bad. I didn't play too much Torchlight 3. I had a lot of fun playing Torchlight 2. So I can't say anything about Torchlight 3. I haven't had enough time playing with it to know if it's good or bad. Normally I'd pick up that Sacred Glow, but because we're on a little bit of a time crunch here, probably press forward here and try to find and try to get us a skill point. It's also kind of takes a little bit adjusting, getting used to the UI change, the slight UI change, because like stamina here is on the left, whereas stamina was on the right because I had to put all the hotkeys mapped across kind of the bottom bar. Not the biggest thing in the world, but still. I really like that zoom in feature. Yeah, it's wrong button. This one. It definitely helps you appreciate what they're able to do in this game, right? It doesn't do the old game any justice, but it's also good to just so that you can, for context, see the difference, right? This is where I would give that ring mail to Hazadi. I guess we should have just blew the Ral rune on one of the scepter. For the Morning Star, I guess it doesn't matter. Nothing carries forward progression wise. Okay, here we go. Right. Man, Fist of the Heaven, basically, right?
I've just about had my fill of the Walking Dead.
Pretty cool animation there. Oh, we got an Ithra off. Okie doke. Yeah, Alpha's the only first two acts, and I would stream more, but just no time today, so sorry. Apologies. See, it was weird. I didn't have to repair it all. Oh, it's just that one. Okay. Well, on that note, picket mode on. I'd love that picket back for those who know what picket is. But on that note, really appreciate everyone kind of swinging by, hanging out, chatting, talking about either their love or disdain for certain Diablos. But I really had fun. I hope you guys have a great weekend. There's more Diablo stuff on GameSpot, YouTube, GameSpot.com if you guys want to check it out. And of course, you know, whenever the next alpha beta comes, I'm sure we'll hop into that one. I think there's multiplayer in that one. Maybe we can get PvP going on if multiplayer is happening, but we'll have to see. Don't want to speak too soon because I don't know what's in that alpha or beta. But until next time, have yourselves a great day. Have yourselves a great weekend.